The California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
In the second
so here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Left fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Drilled on the ground to short. And a base hit as the run will score from third. And the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Line towards center field. Gutierrez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone!
Batting check.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Norm Carson.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Misses. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Settling in now, Neville. O'Neill. He'll lead things off here.
Designated hitter, Neville O'Neill.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third,
stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Wahlstrom goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Brandon Guyer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 6, Brandon Guyer.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ethier's there. 1 down.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Robert Wahlstrom. And now a pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Center fielder
digging
11.
in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Franklin
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Here's Adrian now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pillar going back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Ready now, Andre Ethier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pillar going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Gutierrez is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on it. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ethier posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard, but foul. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. One and one.
Inside, ball 1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. in there for strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So runners at first and second here with one away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gutierrez racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance. Norm Parsons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ethier is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Low for ball one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Geyer. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Good job to corral this. Quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Ethier's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Yasmani Grandal.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Well, that's a changeup you can't miss right there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there with a hustle double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neville O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
O'Neill.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Geyer is after it. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1 out and a runner on third.
Nope,
just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Geyer on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So stepping in, Andre Ethier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fouled back. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Standing in, Robert Wallstrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Robert Wallstrom.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A cold strike on the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. swing and a liner, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Batting, third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit in the air out to right. Ethier's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Travis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's another 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Neville O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Villar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Morales.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And over to third now is the runner. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Norm Parsons. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in now, Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now to the plate, Brandon Geyer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. Going to strike out victim twice in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Travis is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Singled homer run in his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit. Here's Adrian now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heading after it is Orlando. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Robert Wallstrom. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Wallstrom.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Center fielder,
striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Ready once again. Paulo Orlando.
Paulo Orlando.
In the air, out to right. Ethier's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's safe. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kendrys Morales.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Ethier, but this will land out there just foul. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Designated hitter,
Digging in. Once again, Norm Parsons. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen.
Number 46.
Chauncey Foss will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a
Chauncey Foss.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ethier is over, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ethier can lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Andre Ethier.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pilar. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Morales is there for it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box,
right fielder,
Brandon
number 6.
Geyer. No hits in
Brandon
3 tries so
Geyer.
far. He's struck out once. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he takes a called strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gutierrez giving chase. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Robert Wallstrom. Stephen Vogt will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Stephen Vogt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. They count.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Francisco Lindor would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. Travis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Yasmani Grandal.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Orlando's under it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate for the Neville O'Neill.
Designated hitter Neville O'Neill.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Bo Schultz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Bo Schultz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Lindor near the bag at third makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Votes got it. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The batter number 5.
Striding in, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in now, Kendrys Morales. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ethier on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count. 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Chauncey.
Chauncey Foss is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw wide, get him. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fat
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the. So stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The first baseman,
so digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Pilar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Andre Ethier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Orlando is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Brandon Guyer. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Number 6, Brandon Guyer.
High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez moves over. Makes the play, one away. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 11.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pilar. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Swing and a liner. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Neville O'Neill. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Designated hitter, number 12.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
and a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander Yasiel Puig. Will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The left
So striding in, Jock Peterson. He went down on strikes. Trace Thompson will move into the on.
Trace Thompson.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't fighting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Digging in, Corey Seager. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled straight back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a two-out single. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Troy Tulowitzki. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new
center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
3-0 now. That's in there. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Ball 1.
1-0.
In there, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full. 3-2. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Trumbo.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
What a stop by Drew. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Herald this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that misses, ball 1. Kluber pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
That one's in there, 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Set to get his day started, Chris Colabello, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Brantley.
Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Carlos Santana, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a foul tip is held onto by Santana, and that'll go down as a punch-out.
Third baseman. Martin
into the windup and the pitch. Martin Prado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kipnis onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Designated hitter.
Striding in, Derek Dietrich. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball for the shortstop, Drew. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And Drew will make the catch. That retires the side. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
JT Realmuto.
A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew.
The shortstop, Stephen
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. From the stretch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now a throw over. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Yelich is running. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch on the ground up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Oh, now Trumbo gets a hold of one here. That's sent out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is after it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Kipnis. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a high pop up. Drew is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Colabello. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting.
At the plate, Justin Bohr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Martin Prado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, number 23.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Down the first baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Derek Dietrich.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So coming to the plate, Stephen Drew. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Kipnis is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Murphy is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Striding in once again, Chris Colabello. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Santana.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from second. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jeff Locke will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
Left fielder, Marcell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Martin Prado now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. JT Realmuto would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Kluber pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Drew. He comes in 0 for 2 thus. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Chris Colabello. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Prado is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Santana.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Christian Yelich.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trumbo. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Looking for hit number 3 here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Tyler Naquin.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left field. A base hit. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a relay home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 10-0 score. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
The left fielder,
so stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
For the Marlins. Right,
and he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Into the box, Justin Bohr hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Just got a piece up the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now to the plate, Martin Prado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 4-3.